Alright guys, welcome back to Exercise Index. Today we're going to be talking about the Pendlay Row. It's a variant of the barbell row where you do a dead stop on every single rep. I think by now you guys know that I'm a big fan of doing dead stops. So popularized by Olympic weightlifters, this row is geared towards people that are a little bit more intermediate. Requires a lot more core strength, hip stability, and as well keeping position through the exercise the entire time. So compared to the normal 45-degree barbell row, which you see a lot of the times in the gyms, not that it's a bad exercise, but a little bit more focused on just muscle growth as opposed to strength. This row, the Pendlay Row, is going to be a bit more geared towards strength athletes and just athletes in general, as it requires a lot of power. Again, each rep you're doing a dead stop and you're explosively lifting it up the ground on every rep. Whereas the normal 45-degree row, you're in a fixed 45-degree position, going in a nice smooth fashion, banging out reps. So I would prescribe this type of row for anyone who has an athletic background or someone who's very concerned about their strength level. So feel free to throw this one in your routine if you want to switch up the type of row you're doing. If you want to incorporate a little bit more of your whole body into it, especially your core and your hips and your entire back, try throwing this one in your routine. Alright, so the setup for the Pendlay Row, guys, very similar to a deadlift setup. You're going to stand just underneath the barbell so it cuts your feet in half. The main thing I'm trying to focus on is hinging right back, keeping my back nice and flat. I'm going to grab just about shoulder width on the barbell. The whole time thinking about keeping my brace and arching my whole back so that it doesn't bend. My hips are nice and activated the whole time. I'm spreading the ground with my feet the entire time. Take a big breath in, throw it up to my chest and come back down. Every rep you're doing goes to a complete stop, but that doesn't mean that you lose tightness. So before I pull it up, I execute the same steps, spread the ground, big brace, arch my back down. Okay, the entire time again, core is activated, your back strip, you have a nice arch to it. You're again taxing your entire back, not just your lats, not just your rhomboids, your entire back, including your rector muscles as well. So due to the dead stop nature of the exercise, that's why it's a little bit more applicable for power athletes, because you're trying to break inertia every single rep and power the bar up on each rep. This is a very versatile exercise. You can do it for sets of 3 to 5, geared towards more strength, or you can go a little bit higher reps and more for hypertrophy. Again, for the people trying this exercise, you really have to be very positionally aware when you're doing it. You need to make sure your back is flat. You need to be very aware of what your body is doing. So another variant of it is just to widen up your grip. You'll be shortening the range of motion and hitting your back muscles in a different fashion. All right, again, guys, hopefully you got some good tips from this video. Try it out on your next pull day. Let me know how it is. Again, see you on the next one.